Fallout 2 wasn't just a game, it was a masterpiece, and today we're checking out its untold stories. Fallout 2 Restoration Project is a fan-made mod expansion that reintroduces cut content from the original game, adding back characters, locations, and quests. For this playthrough, I'll be using an unarmed character with high agility. My goal is to showcase all the special encounters and Easter eggs I missed in my initial run, while highlighting differences from the original game. I'll be streaming it live on my Twitch and YouTube channel, so feel free to join me and be a part of the action. Now let's jump in and see what's new. So first thing I want to do, I want to go and talk to Stark so I can initiate some quests. I think we already initiated the quest to repair the Gecko power plant or something. Let me check. Yes, okay, so we already have that one active, so that's good. So let's go and talk to Stark. We gotta do a couple quests for him first. Then also, I want to pick up some super repair kits from what's-her-face, Valerie. Because we're going to need that to get the other car part. Let's go down here. Yeah, you know what? Let's go and talk to Stark first. What do you want? Who are you? I am Citizen Sergeant Stark, outsider. What do you want? What do you do here? I run the correction center, keep the outworlders in line, make sure the servants behave, organize patrols, try and protect the city from raiders. So I guess this guy busted up Cassidy's bar. Maybe your friend Cassidy there didn't tell you that he had illegal substances on the premises, and his license for alcohol distribution had expired. You forget to tell your friend here that, Cassidy? Oh, well, alright, so looks like we're not gonna win with that branch of conversation. So let's ask him about patrols. Yeah, we have a small group of patrols. Can barely spare the men to protect Vault City, much less do all the reconnaissance that needs to be done. I do a lot of traveling. Anything I can help with? What do you mean? I could do some recon for you if you're short-handed. No, you need a pit boy to get the job done, right? And I can't spare one right now. I've already got a pit boy. It's old and cranky. It seems to have wires and buttons yanked out of everywhere, but it works. Yeah? Has it got a Northern California world map installed? Yes, well, at least from what I can see through the fog of war on this damn thing. I got a job for you then. I need someone to scout the terrain around Gecko, that Ghoul encampment to the northeast. Hit the 8 sectors on the world map around town, then report back. So we can ask him why. You know what, let's go and ask him why. I don't think he's going to really tell us anything though. If they keep poisoning our groundwater, we may be forced to take military action. Now do you want the job or not? Okay, well, I'll take the job. Okay, so that seems pretty easy. We just gotta go and walk around Gecko. Where's Valerie at? I think she's down here. I'm going to steal some super repair kits from her. Possibly sell some of them. Nope, apparently not. Did I already steal them? Can't remember. Let's see. Actually, I think I already have some super repair kits. I think I put it on Vic, wherever he is. There he is. Do you have super repair kits, Vic? No, he doesn't. Okay, that's it for now. Must have given it to someone. Let me see.
What you be needing?
All right, maybe I put it on Solik. No, I guess not. Okay, hold on. Maybe I gotta pass some time first. Okay, yeah, I'm busy. Come back in a day or so and I should be finished. Alright, well, while she takes care of that, I'm gonna go and do that quest for Stark. And actually, did I already initiate this quest? Let me see. I think I did. I can't remember. It's been a while since I last played this. Let's get out of here. I hate this place. Asti does not like Vault City. Let's go out. Let's get out of here. But I do want to make a correction I said in the last episode. So apparently the two people who were exiled from Vault 8 was the Master and Leonard Boyarsky. They were exiled for, I believe for like murder. Okay. So we just gotta go and scout around Gecko. We got, oh. Looks like we got a random encounter of ghouls here. We may end up dead. I don't know. How about we do this? I'm gonna go and take out the guy with the gun first. Punch him in the eye. And obviously I missed. Okay, so these two guys up here, they have guns. So I better target them first. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Alright, so let's punch this guy in the eye. Oh, he's dead. Alright. Let's punch this guy in the eye. And he's blinded, so that's good. So yeah, the game's a lot easier when you have all these companions with you. What? Crazy? Apparently these ghouls are called crazy. Let me see. You see a crazy? Never noticed that. Okay. Let's go over here. So maybe I can loot these guys' guns when I kill them. I'm hoping I can. Okay, I don't have enough action points to kill that guy. There we go, 2 down. Slicing and dicing time. Yeah, I think this guy's pretty low. Yep, there we go. And we get a bunch of experience for doing that, so apparently they had money on them. Ooh, okay, 20 gold. We can put that to good use when we buy our car from Smitty. Do these guys... Ooh, we can take their weapons. Let's take that. And shotgun. They don't have any ammo on them, though. Oh, wait, hold up. Okay. So there was some ammo in that. Okay, I'm going to give that to Cassidy and Vic. Hold up. Can I read this? Let me read this. Alright. So that increased our first aid skill. Apparently eating the cookie, I think it raises your max AP. Yeah, okay. You gained 1 maximum action point. I thought it healed you, but apparently not. Okay,
Yep.
I'm gonna give Cassidy this ammunition. It's not a whole lot, but it's something. And can I give Vic this? Apparently I don't have anybody who uses this type of ammunition. I guess I'm just going to keep this on me. Alright, so let's save. And let's get out of here. So I remember reading somewhere that in the random encounters in the mountains, you have a chance of finding upgraded weapons in the caves. So hopefully I'll find some upgraded weapons in a random encounter. Okay, well, we are done. Let's go to, what time is it? Let's go to the inner city. How much skill points do I have? Okay, how about I increase my outdoorsman skill to 100? Might as well. And, where's my science? So I'm going to need to increase my science skill to 50% for a random, Easter egg or something at Gecko. Let's go and turn this quest in. Actually, let's talk to Valerie first, so she should be done with whatever she was doing. There we go. You won't believe this. Not less than a day after you gave me those tools, that super toolkit I ordered arrives. Not just one, they send me 5. What the hell is wrong with the ordering office? Could you part with one of those toolkits? Why not? What am I going to do with 5? Take it. I swear that I'm going to beat the Living Tower out of the list office for this. Okay, I appreciate it. I'll put this kit to good use. Okay, so actually we can actually steal super repair kits from her. So let's steal... Oh, got caught. Damn. Let's see. I'm not sure how much these things sell for. Okay, I stole one. Steal another. And we get caught. You'll regret setting foot in here. Here we go. Stole another one. How much do these weigh? 10 pounds. I probably... Hold on, what's my capacity like right now? So I can only steal one more. Yeah, let's go ahead and steal one more. Here we go, that's all we can do for now. Okay, move out of the way. let's go and talk to Stark. Sergeant Stark. You're back again. You lost, or do you need something? I surveyed the area around Gecko for you. Good job. Download the information into my Pip-Boy and I'll log it into the patrol computers. Alright. This intelligence looks good. Well done. Here's your payment, $300. Alright then, you got any more work for me? Yeah, actually I need someone to travel to the NCR. Lately, I've been hearing reports that the Republic might be building up military strength. True or not, I need someone to plot a route to NCR and report back. Just travel to NCR, then come back? Yep, that's all I need. I'm more interested in the route than the Republic itself, but I'll still need you to enter the city once you get there. Okay, I'll take the job. So, the NCR is very far away, so we could walk there, but I think I'm going to use this opportunity now to go and pick up my car. Go and save here. I'm going to drop off these repair kits onto Vic. Just going to give him 3. There we go. And actually, maybe I can sell some of this stuff in my inventory. I don't need all these guns. So yeah, we're still radiated. So we're slowly losing health over time. Hopefully, when we become a citizen here, we can use the auto dock in Vault 8 to heal our radiation sickness. I'm looking to trade. Can I see what you have in stock? Okay, he's got some money. Let's see. I'm gonna sell this. I guess I could buy metal armor if I really wanted to. Actually, let me go and buy leather armor for Vic. Yeah, let me do that. And what else? What else can I buy? Oh, we can buy. Oh, that's expensive. All right. What is this? Leather armor Mark II. Can I buy that? Let me see how much this cost. You know what? Let's buy this. Let's see if that's better than the normal leather armor. And I want 136. There we go. Okay, let's take a look at this. So my armor class is 27. Oh, this is better than what I was wearing. Okay, I'm going to wear this then. I'll give this to Vic. Combat controls. And use the best armor. There we go. So I think Vic has the least amount of hit points, so it's going to be good that I give that to him. So apparently his model doesn't change. Let's see. Hold up. Let me go and pick up the leather jacket on him. Take that. That's it for now. Do you smell something, boss? I believe he's smelling the manure over here. Okay, so we gotta go to Gecko now, because in the junkyard there, they have a part for the car, the fuel cell regulator or something. And we need a super repair kit to give one of the ghouls. Okay, let's go to Gecko. Alright, you have entered the small settlement of Gecko. So this place is inhabited by ghouls. They're not hostile to us. They do have a shop here. They don't really sell anything good. Be nice while you're in town. You see someone whose skin has been very badly burnt. Another cheating smooth skin. They don't really seem to like us very much. Probably because we're stealing stuff from them. So a person called Harold lives here. I believe he's like in charge of the town. He's kind of like the mayor. I think this is him right here.
Hello there, smooth skin. The name's Harold. I help keep this town running.
Smooth skin? Why do you call me that?
You cut with the dull edge of the knife, don't you? You don't look like an orange peel left in the sun all day. Your skin's still soft and pretty.
Hey, what's up, Skullweed? It is going good for me. How about yourself? Let me ask you something else.
What you need, youngster?
Is there someplace I can barter or resupply here?
Well, you might try talking to Woo's over in the Harp. You can't miss it. It's just across the way.
So this guy was also in the first Fallout game. I believe he's also in the third Fallout game too. He's a recurring character.
What you need, youngster?
Is that a tree growing out of your head?
Jealous? His name's Herbert. I talk to him when I get lonely. Just kidding. His name's Bob.
Alright, well, maybe you or Bob will know the answer to this.
What you need, youngster?
You must know if there's something called a Garden of Eden creation kit here.
Garden of Eden creation kit? A Geck, right? I seem to remember Vault's had those. Don't know where you'd find one today.
Thanks. Let me ask you something
What
else.
you need, youngster?
Okay, so we can ask him what he does here.
Whatever it takes to keep this place together. Better job on it than me.
This place is coming apart?
Well, sorta. Our atomic reactors are mighty sensitive. The people I got running it mean well, but, well, they are not the sharpest tools in the shed, if you know what I mean.
So, what do you mean?
Need a little time on the whetstone yourself, huh? I mean, they are not too bright. Here's an example. The other day, I get a report. On it, it says the main coolant valve should be shut down. That would have caused a meltdown. That would make the Grand Canyon look like a pig wallah.
That sounds bad.
Oh yeah, that would be bad. Now, I got things fixed up in time, but we came close to the end there. Phew. They need someone to watch out for them.
Good thing you're here to help them.
Who'd have thought I'd be making things right? Although, if we don't get a hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator pretty damn quick, there is gonna be trouble.
Okay, what the hell is a Hydra Magna whatever alter?
Well, technically, it's a thingy.
Okay, what does it do?
Without a functional hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator, we are leaking radioactive coolant into the groundwater. Now that means anyone using that water is not going to need a nightlight to take a midnight piss. Also, we need more fuel because our power plant is not burning it very efficiently.
Okay, sounds bad. Where would you get a hydro, whatchamacallit?
Well, I'm certain those ornery bastards in Vault City have one. Not that they'd share. Hell, even if we had one of those thingies, I'm not so certain Festus could install the dang thing.
Vault City wouldn't give you the part, even if it means that the groundwater won't be polluted anymore?
Well, they'd only help us if they thought it was in their own best interest to do so. Not much chance of that happening.
You may be right. Still, if someone could convince them that they should help you,
They shoot ghouls on sight. Makes conversation a bit tricky.
well, some of you ghouls are kind of hostile. I wonder if someone else could tell them.
We need a hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator, and it needs to be installed soon, or we have got some real problems.
Okay, well, I think I'm going to have to leave you to your troubles for now. Okay, well, let's go with this one. I'm sorry to hear it. Let me ask you something
What
else.
you need, youngster?
Alright, that's all he says. He has some more dialogue, but, it's not important. So this guy here is a ghoul. You see a especially short, older ghoul. So this is a potential companion you can have. Hello there. My name's Lenny. How can I help you? What do you do here? Well, I help Harold mostly. When people get hurt, I help them out. Help Harold do what? I help Harold administer the town. There's always more paperwork to do. What else did you say you did here? Well, I help Harold mostly. When people get hurt, I help them out. So, this person's a doctor. You can heal people? Well, before the war, I was a doctor. Before the war, it must have been almost 160 years ago. That's true, but the radiation seems to have given us ghouls a longer lifespan. Of course, it took almost everything else away. Took things away? Well, yes, we look freaking freaks. We look like freaking freaks. We don't have any skin, for Christ's sakes. Well, I guess you've seen better days. Yeah, you could say that. I trade in all those years to be a normal person again. I bet you would. Well, there's not much hope of that, I suppose. If those fools in Vault City would share their medical technology, I'm sure we could cleanse the excess radiation and heal ourselves. It won't help you. You've been to Vault City, then you tell me what you think the chances of getting help from those bigots is. Might as well watch a paper dog chase an asbestos cat through hell. I'm sorry to hear that. Let me ask you something else. Can you provide healing? Yes, what do you need? Oh, I guess we're already healed. Let's see. Lenny, have you ever heard of something called a Garden of Eden Creation Kit? Garden of Eden Creation Kit. I've heard that Vault City had one of those. That's the only one I've ever heard of, though. Well, my ancestor, the Vault Dweller, said that Vault 13 owes us one. I need to find it. Well, I didn't actually meet the Vault Dweller, but I saw him once. Oh. So he met the Vault Dweller, or seen him, in the first game. You saw the Vault Dweller. Where? Must have been at Necropolis. It was a long time ago, in a place called Necropolis. A lot of us ghouls lived there. One day I saw someone running through the city. Running? Yes, running. You see, we ghouls can't run too much anymore, so I knew it was an outsider when I saw them. They ran by so close I could have touched them. I wish that I joined the Vault Dweller. You want to join my grandsire? Yes, I had the chance of a lifetime and I blew it. What do you mean? Later I heard the Vault Dweller had fixed our water system, The Vault Dweller saved us, all of us. Do you understand? It didn't matter that we were ghouls. For once, it didn't matter. We were people again. Worth saving. Okay, so I believe you can, if you follow this quest dialogue tree thing, you can get them to join you. My ancestor was the founder of our tribe. That memory is revered amongst my people. Later I heard that the Vault Dweller destroyed the source of the mutant army. The Vault Dweller saved all of us, human and ghoul alike. I could have been a part of that, but I lacked the courage. I've never forgiven myself. Often the right path is not obvious. We all have our special purpose here. Thanks for telling me of my ancestor. Goodbye. Okay, so we don't really need a doctor. Okay, so if we go back here, we can get a science book in this bookshelf. There we go. Let's pick that up. I'm gonna go to this bar over here. Apparently it's called the Harp. I'm gonna see what Wooz sells. I need a ruling on that. I am Wooz. What do you want? Booze Wooz. What do you do here? I run this place. Are you dumb? I sell drinks, trade for things, tell stories, and play Tragic. So Tragic is a card game you can play in this game. Never really played it. I want to trade. Trade? I'm always ready to trade Tragic cards. I got a couple of old Vox, Mubbies, and a Black Dahlia, and some rare Earths. I don't know what you're on, but I hope you have some inventory to trade. Okay, so he doesn't really have anything good. He has, this irradiated alcohol, rot gut, gamma gulp beer. I believe those will give us radiation sickness. How much does this sell for? 250. So he doesn't really have anything good. Alright, I don't need anything else. I'm going to read this book. This science book. Actually, let me read the description first. A set of books containing information about different scientific fields. There we go. You learn new science information. Okay, where else do I want to go? I'm going to pick up another science book over here in this power plant. So this is the power plant that Harold was talking about. Let's go and take a look at this over here. So we need that thingy-majig that Harold was talking about, and it needs to be installed over here. We got to use this robot to do that. But we're going to do that later. I'm just going to pick up a science book right now. I think a guy in here gives us a quest or something. I think it's this guy. Hello there, my name's Jeremy. I'm in charge of the all-powerful supply cabinet here. I keep track of all our stored supplies. All-powerful? Okay, maybe not all-powerful, but it's pretty damn important. What do you want? I don't need nothing. So that's Jeremy. I think the science book was back here somewhere. There we go. Got one right here. Let's get out of here. We'll be coming back here later. Alright. Now, I'm going to go to so, further into this town, there's going to be a junkyard. And a guy there sells us car parts. Or or he trades us car parts for the super repair kit we have. Go here first. Hello there. Percy Crump here, master merchant in this locale. Oh, there's another merchant. I know that. Heck, everybody does. Now, what can I do for you? I was wondering what's going on here in town. Not a whole lot new here in town. I hear Woo's rooked some newbie out of Black Orchid the other day. Anyhows, other than that, my friend Woody's done gone missing. Okay, Woody. Well, tell me more about that. Well, you see, I had a friend named Woody. That Woody, he can sleep like nobody I've ever did see. What's worse, he likes to travel. Really likes to kick up the dust, that one does. Well, that ain't so much of a problem. Around here, that is, but last I heard, Woody was going to take a stroll over to the den. You know where the den is? Yep, I know where the den is. Go on. Well, anyhow, like I've been saying, that ain't so much of a problem round Gecko, but you see, people in the other parts ain't so Usta the way he... Oh, used to the way we look. Can you put two and two together? I'm worried that Woody might have taken himself a nap in the den. It's a long trip after all, and then they would have buried the poor Gus alive. I need someone to go look for him there. And? Well, I miss him, that's why. Percy blinks moistly at you. Oh, I see. You want to know what's in it for you. That's usually the part where I get more interested. Tell on. Well, I know where I can get a hold of a heck of a lot of pre-war stock in genuine Radex Radaway. Don't do me no good, no how, but I figured that oughta be worth something to a smoothie like you. You want to take the job for me or not? I'll only pay you off if I know Woody's safe. Okay, yeah, I'll do it. I'll get back to you soon. Wonder what he has in this locker. Oh, yellow passkey. I think we already have one of those. I'll go ahead and pick this up. Who's this guy? Been nice while you were in town. Hey, ya, smoothie. Alright, so... I believe there's a book we can get down here somewhere. Maybe it's on one of these shelves. There we go. There's another book. A Dean's Electronics. So that will raise our repair skill. I think I'm just going to sell that. Can I go in here? You see a ghoul wearing old, grease-stained clothing. I see that you got a mighty fine toolkit there. Snap off, ain't it? I'll trade you for this fuel cell controller for it. It's a deal. There we go. That's a mighty fine trade. You should be able to just plug that sucker in and get your car working. Okay. Well, I'm going to try that. So that was pretty easy. Is there anything over here? Let's check this shelf over here. Nope, there's nothing. Okay. So I guess the next destination for us to go is to the den. I think there's another person around here that we can do a quest for. Let's see if I can find this person. Let's see. Who's this guy? See another ghoul. Hello there, my name's Gordon. Gordon of Gecko. Hello, Gordon. I'm Chris Rock. What do you do here? I look for opportunities. Opportunities like what? I look for ways of maximizing my potential worth. Sounds like greed to me. I am greedy, but most people misunderstand greed. Greed is a powerful driving force. Throughout history, mankind's greatest achievements were driven by men that wanted to better their positions. Driven by greed, greed for lack of the better word is good. I'll take your word for that, Gordon, but what does greed have to do with Gecko? So far, not much, but in greed lies Gecko's salvation. I have important information about the survival of Gecko, but I can't get anyone to listen to me. What kind of information? Well, I've calculated that if our reactor was running properly, we could generate an enormous amount of excess power, far more than Gecko needs. Yeah, so? I've also found out that from a very reliable source, the Vault City cannot expand without additional power. Vault City can't expand? Vault City, you see, has enough power for their current needs, as long as they're careful, but the Vault power plant that they use never designed for the increased load that their city is putting on it. It's at its peak capacity right now. Without more power, they can't expand. I don't see how that helps you. Well, if our power plant's working better, we could trade our excess power and technical expertise to Vault City in exchange for medical technology. And without more power, Vault City will burn out their reactor within 15 years. If Gecko's reactor isn't repaired, we won't last half that time. Without medical technology, all of us ghouls are going to die off in the next 20 years. Anyway, everyone loses if Vault City and Gecko don't cooperate. So you're just a good Samaritan, huh? Somehow I don't buy that. Okay, not at all. I've got my end covered. I'll be the natural blah 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 blah. Okay. That dude talks a lot. Alright, so I'm just trying to look for the guy that gives us a quest to find something for him. What about in there? Did I already check in there? There was a guy. I remember. There's like a human around here. I think this is him. Okay, hello there. Ever notice that each Brahmin has its own personality? Well, if you watch them as long as I have, you sure notice. What do you do here? I guard the Brahmin or help Skeeter in his workshop. Okay, so I believe Skeeter is the guy who gave us the car part. Let me ask you something else. What's all that junk in the yard? Well, some of this junk is left over from when they were building the reactor before the war. The rest of this stuff, I just don't know. Skeeter collects all kinds of stuff. Okay, well. So that's Skeeter's assistant. Alright, let's go and make our way to the den. Okay, and while we're at the den, we might as well go and find that ghoul that's been missing. Radiation, keep out. Let's save here. Okay, so this is going to be a very long walk. Let me check. So we should be good. My outdoorsman skill is at 100%. Actually, let me go ahead and read this book. There we go. So our science skill is at 46, so I think we're ready to go. Let me save again.
Chosen.
Oh,
The spirits of our ancestors guide me to a world of dreams that I may touch thoughts. Our village suffers without the holy Gek. Your hands hold our lives as a father holds his children.
so I believe you get 3 more cutscenes like that, where Akunin is telling you the status of the village of Arroyo. I think the game gives you like 9 years to find the Gek, which is way more time than you actually need. You wish to encounter a swarm of mantises infesting some spore plants. Do I want to... You know what? Surely we can beat these things. Let's see. Oh, this is new. This is a new map. Looks like they have... I guess there's a farmer that lives here or something. We got some mantises right here. How strong are these things? 30 hit points, and we got some Venus flytraps with 40 HP, so these things should be pretty easy to fight. Let me go over here and punch this one. And we got 12. There we go. One's down. Okay, I'm gonna run over here and get this one over here. And I missed. It'd be a good idea to put more skill points into my unarmed skill. And there we go. Another one down. Let's go over here. Alright, so the plants are dead. Let's save here. Now we gotta go and get the mantises. Someone told me that these things are very dangerous. I'm not sure why. These things seem pretty weak. There we go. Let's punch it in the eye. Actually, let's not. Because apparently my skill's too low. So I miss. Let's punch this one. Oh, I killed one. Okay. Wonder why Vic's over there just standing. He might be bugged or something. So yeah, these things don't really do too much damage. Yeah, I wonder why someone told me that these things are dangerous. Yeah, my armor's too strong for these guys. Okay, I think that's everything. Yep. Apparently they don't have anything on them. Hope my heart doesn't act up while we're traveling. I believe if we give him buff out, that'll kill him. Cassidy does have a heart condition. What's in here? Okay, so we got some food. I'm just gonna leave it here. I don't really need food. Let's see. That's pretty much it. There's really nothing here. Oh, there's a lockbox here. I guess I could sell this sledgehammer knife. Hello, what's up, Lauren? It's nice to see you too. Yeah, there's nothing. Oh, there's a grave here. What does it say? The grave marker reads, T.D. Hamilton. Here lies a stank hoe that should have been dead a long time ago. Rest in hell, bitch. What? Let me go and dig up this grave. I lose a little karma for doing that. Apparently there's nothing in this grave. Oh, there's another grave here. What does this say? Grave marker reads, Colin McComb. Another pointless life. Damn. Who be putting all this stuff up? Apparently I can't dig up this grave. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's save. Save so much in Fallout games. I have like 100 of saves after killing enemies because I don't want to do something stupid and die without having to repeat the process of killing them again. So yeah, you gotta save a lot when you're playing these games. Alright, let's see. I want to go to the west side. Let's save. So I gotta go and talk to Smitty, and I gotta go find this ghoul here. I think that's all we have to do here in the den. Let's see, so I want to find this ghoul. So I mentioned this this person, this mummy here, when I previous played through the den. This mummy's actually a ghoul. Let me see. Come back to learn of great Anais' mysteries of the netherworld, have you? I forget how to wake this guy up. Maybe I gotta pay to see him. Let's see. Okay, here we go. To yourself. A mummy would kind of describe the way a ghoul looks. Okay, I'd like to take a look. How much? For a person of your obvious class, I would be happy to show this unique and historic specimen to you for a mere $25. Okay, I'll cough up the dough. Now show me the mummy. Simply open the sarcophagus lid and the marvelous mummy will be revealed in all its ancient glory to you. But please, no touching and no flash photography. There you go, the mummy. The door to the sarcophagus swings open to reveal a desiccated corpse that looks very much like an ordinary ghoul, standing in a poorly painted, chipped and cracked papier-mâché sarcophagus. Hey, wait a minute, that's not a mummy, that's a ghoul. Woody! Hey Woody, is that you? The mummy snorts, stretches languidly, and then looks at you with a sleepy blink to its eyes. Hello, he says sleepily. Holy shit, that is Woody. Run, Woody, run for it. Well, gimp for it. Go, Woody, go. Woody. For it is in fact Woody, not a mummy, that stands somewhat drowsily before you, grabs the side of the papier-mâché sarcophagus, lets out a shriek and runs for the door, leaving a trail of toilet paper mummy wrappings. I knew it, you're finished in this town. You're not the great Anais anymore. You're just another ass. The great Anais shrugs. I knew I should have picked up that mono-headed Brahmin instead. Oh well, back to the drawing board. Mono-headed Brahmin? Sure, who would ever believe that? Goodbye, you charlatan. And we get 1,000 experience for doing that. Alright, so I believe we ran this guy out of business because we figured out we got this ghost to leave and we got a Woody to leave, so that's that guy's livelihood. There's no way he's going to be able to stay in business. Alright, so here's the car. Hopefully I have enough money for this. Yep. Okay, let's go and give the car parts to Smitty. I think this guy's name is Smitty. Jumpin' Jiminy, what can I do for you now? Say, old-timer, I have this thingy here that I picked up in Gecko. Let old Smitty here take a look at it. Sure, here it is. Just got done beating Honest Hearts yesterday. I had a lot of fun playing through that DLC. That's a good one. It's kind of short, though. Well now, it looks to me like it's an old fuel cell controller. Bet if I use that with the old Highwayman, I could get her purring like a kitten. Huh? Well, you see, I got this car. Yeah, alright, so we already heard that. Yeah, so what's that got to do with me? Let's see. Well, I've got one of those. Okay, that's right. Here's the deal. You give me $2,000, and I'll sell you the car. Heck, I'll even install the fuel cell controller for you. To run good as new, I'll even charge it up with some extra microfusion power cells I got. So that's nice of him. That sounds good. Here's the money and the part. Just take it easy with her till she warms up now. Okay, I will. Thanks, Smitty. Alright, so let's see. Do I have the other car part with me? No, I don't. So he also installs something else on the car for $750. Luckily, we have that much money. Okay, so Solik has the car part we need. Hey there, how's that car running for you? Pretty good, Smitty, but I found this part for the car, and I don't really know what to do with it. Well now, that's a fuel cell regulator. That'll give you better mileage per energy cell. I could put that in for you if you had, say, $750 for my trouble. Sounds like a deal. There you go, better and new. Take it easy with her now. I will, thanks Smitty, goodbye. Alright, so now we have a car. So let's save. Eventually we're going to come back here at the den to kill that Metzger guy. And we also have another quest to do here. So let's go and test this baby out. Wow, look at this. Alright, so where do I want to go from here? So we have a car now, which means it's going to be a lot easier to go to the NCR. So if we were to walk to the NCR from Vault City, I think it would take like a week. But now that we have a car, it takes less time. Actually, it probably would take like 2 weeks for me to walk there. Let's go to the NCR. Here we are. You have entered the outskirts of the walled settlement of the New California Republic. So in the first game, this was called Shady Sands. And in this game, it was renamed to the NCR, the New California Republic. Alright, so there's a couple things I want to do here. I want to pick up some alcohol here. And I want to try to increase my luck here. And apparently there's a weapon I can get here. So let me go into the city. So there's the thing about this place here. You can't walk around the city with your weapons out. So I gotta tell all my companions to put away their weapons.
Yep. My gear? What about it? Sure.
Okay, put away your weapons. That's it for now. Now, where is Solik? Is Solik back here? Where did Solik go? Huh. Oh, there he is.
What you be needing?
I need you to put away your weapon.
Got it, friend. Sounds good.
Alright, now we can walk in here. Welcome to the NCR, capital of the New California Republic. President Tandy ruling. So, Tandy is the president of the NCR. I believe she was a companion in the first game. So let's go down here and get this luck enhancement. I'm going to need that for a future perk. Okay. So let's save before we do this, because there's a chance that you can get like negative luck if you do this. Greetings, child. Are you one of the enlightened? Sure, why not? Oh, well, I screwed that up. Out, apostate. Luckily, I saved. I pissed that guy off. Alright, alright. Well, I am the chosen one. Chosen one? Don't you mean AHS one? Just what text are you working from? It's simple. I am the chosen one because that is what must be. Predestination. What about free will? By your belief, nothing you do has any meaning since it's all predetermined, I guess. It's like you're just a pawn in a game. You misunderstand. Only my potential as the chosen one is predetermined. My choices and my actions determine the fulfillment of that potential. So you're saying there's some higher power who creates us with a purpose and then just abandons us? I can't believe any being would be so callous. Come embrace the Church of Pubology. Let us show you the true way. What true way? The Church of Pubology exists to free mankind from the chains that have kept his full spiritual potential in shackles. How do you do that? By purging you of the negative psychic energy that keeps you in an oppressive state. Only then can you be enlightened. I think I go with this option, enlightened. Enlightenment happens when all your neurodynes are aligned. Then you become an AHS, Aligned Hub Seeker, which is the goal of Hubanites. So how does this purging work? Is it painful? It's not painful. You just undergo a Zeta scan. I can do one now if you like. Sure. Ah, such enthusiasm. Come with me. Close your eyes, this won't hurt a bit. There, we erased a few nasty imprints. You are now in AHS 1. Now if you'll excuse me, I have to tend to my church. Let's see, okay, so that raised our luck 2 points. So I believe now we can get a better perk when we level up. Alright, so let's save. I think having higher luck also gives you higher chance to get critical attacks. Alright, so where's the next place I want to go? So I gotta pick up some booze at the cantina. So over here is going to be the bar. Dusty's Cantina. I'm just going to steal booze from this establishment. Let's see. I think all the booze is going to be on this guy. Alright, so he has a bunch of stuff. How much booze do I need to steal? I forgot.
What you be needin'?
Just so you know, when you reach San Francisco, you have to wipe out the Hibologist in order to do any quest from the She. Oh, I didn't know that. That's good to know. I think I killed all the Hibologists in my previous playthrough. I can't remember. So, how much booze does he have? He has 3 booze and 8 beer. Okay. So I need 7 booze. There we go. Let's save. And then 2 beers. And I got caught. Let's try that again. How do I keep getting caught? They're just 2 small little beers. There we go. Alright, let's give this to Sulik.
What you be needin'?
And I think we have all the alcohol we need to complete that quest in Vault City. Yep, we're looking good. Hold up. Did this guy have money on him? Let me check. Yes, he did. Let's take his money. Just for good measure. Also, I think this guy back here wants to fight you. I'm not going to fight him right now. Alright, so next thing to do is, I believe there's like a cattle prod you can get if you go over to this ranch. So I'm going to talk to this person. This guy is I guess the chief of police or something. Oh, he's the sheriff. Take a word of advice from Sheriff Dumont, stranger. This town don't care for your kind. Any trouble, and I come down hard. Now, is there anything I could do for you? I'm just looking for some honest work. Can you help me? I can think of a couple things if you're really interested. Like what? Well, there's Dupo at the Stockman's. He does the hiring for the Brahmin drives. Then there's Mr. Weston. If you talk to him, tell him I sent you. Even President Tandy has been asking around for some help. Weston. Roger Weston. His spread's just out of the West Gate. He's been having some problems with varmints. He'd take care of it himself, but his health ain't what it used to be. Bad ticker, Doc Jubilee says. Alright, so let's go. So we got to talk to that guy first before we can go over to this ranch. This is a private property. Please move along. Excuse me, but who lives here? This is Wesson Ranch, home of the Councilman Wesson. I need to see the councilman, please. What business do you have with Mr. Wesson? I'm looking for work and I hear that he's hiring. I seem to remember something about work being available. Alright, come on in. Don't cause any trouble, though. I'll be watching you. Apparently this Wesson guy, he's like a councilman. So he's pretty important here. So let's see. Yeah, so there's a cattle prod somewhere. I don't know where. I'd imagine it's going to be inside his house. Who's this guy? What can I do for you, stranger? The sheriff told me to come by, said Mr. Wesson might have a job for me. Dumont, eh? Well, that's good enough for me. Mr. Wesson's inside. Okay, what is that? Oh, it's a table. So let's check this area out first. Oh, there's some armor. I could sell that. Actually, I'll just come back here later and loot that. Okay, so he has some good stuff here. I don't really need that stuff. Oh, I might as well pick this up. Guns and bullets, I can sell that. And I think we're good on ammunition. Let's close this. Alright, Apparently there was no cattle prod in there. Nope, nothing in there. Is there anything in the bedroom? Nope, there's nothing here. Alright, how about we check down here? Let's see. So what's in this place? There's just food here. And a wrench. Or a tool. Or a repair tool or something. What is this? Junk. I do not want that. Let's see. Nope, there's nothing here. Nothing in that pot. Now let's get out of here. So I would imagine a cattle prod would probably be somewhere near all these Brahmin. But apparently not. What's over here? Oh, is there something here? Let's see. Nope. Dang, okay. Maybe I gotta steal it from someone. Okay, maybe this guy has something. He just has a bunch of booze on him. And a Vault 13 flask. Oh, what's up here? What is this? Water pump. Never noticed this area up here. Okay, here we go. Got a cattle prod. So I think I can give this to Solik. I think. Do I want to pick this stuff? I might as well pick up that this crowbar. And I'll take this too. Alright, what does this do? You cannot get there. What's on this shelf? Nothing.
What you be
Okay,
needin'?
let's see if Stolik can use this. And let's go to combat control. Use the best weapon. No, he cannot use it. Okay. Well, that was pointless.
You got it, friend.
Put away your
Sounds
weapon.
good.
So Solik doesn't use, he can't use cattle prods, I guess. Alright, so we're done here. Are you ready to leave? Yes, I need to be going now. So now we gotta go back to Vault City and turn in these quests. I think a guy here sells stuff. Let's go and talk to him. Greetings, stranger. Don't know you from these parts, so that means you're not a rancher. You come looking for work, or are you here to buy? I'm here to buy. Well, here's my stock. Make sure to look at all my tables for more inventories. If you don't look at what I got, get your ass to the shyster buster. Of course, he'll rob you blind. So he's feuding with another merchant here. Oh, got some good weaponry here. Probably not going to be able to afford any of it. Nope. Can I get... I want to get some of these fusion cells. I don't think I can afford it. Yeah, these things are expensive. What else can I buy instead? Can I buy this ammunition? 5mm AP. I think I have someone who uses that ammunition. Let me check. I think Vic uses that ammunition. Where'd he go? Let me check real quick. 5mm JHP. Assault rifle. So I think he uses that ammunition. 5mm. Okay, I'm gonna buy some of that ammunition. Alright, let's buy more. I just gotta get rid of all this stuff in my inventory. I don't need all this stuff. Right, let's buy 3 of them. Okay, that's... Actually, let's buy another one. Alright, that's good. Goodbye. And... here you go, Vic. I'm not sure why Vic's not using his rifle as much anymore. He was using it more. That's it for now. Alright, let's get out of here. So also, you can check these tables for more inventory. Let's see. as well do that. What happened to... Okay. I probably should have picked up that stim pack, but I think I'm going to be okay as far as healing goes. So the inventory changes if you look at these different tables. Let's see. Yep, different stuff here. Lots of ammunition here. FN Foul. How much does this cost? 4,700. What about this one? Yeah, we can't afford any of these guns yet. We gotta do more quests. Alright, let's get out of here. Alrighty. So we'll be revisiting this area at a later episode. Who's this guy? That's a fine transport, man. Truly fine. Oh man, I am the one for you. Watch your car. Keep it safe from bedbugs. $5, no problem. $5 and Doofus is on the job. Never sleep. 24 hours. Always there, man. Get lost, Scuzz. I'm not going to pay this guy money. Oh, there's more guns we can buy here. Now, let's get out of here. Now, we gotta go to Vault City. Actually, I forgot to... Let's see. I forgot to save first. Well, let's do that. Then let's leave. Well, I don't want to see any slavers. Oh, great. Golden geckos. Dang, okay, yeah, let's go ahead and fight these things. And I am missing. Oh, wow. Vic coming in clutch. Okay, let's go over there and help him. Oh, why can I not hit this person? Or this gecko? Maybe I gotta run over here. Okay, I gotta get a little bit closer to this one. There we go. That one's dead. That was your last mistake. Here we go. Let's check out Vic's health. 50. Okay, so he's good. I think I can save now. Let's save. And we got 2 more geckos down here. Why can I not hit this one? Dirty son of a bitch. Okay, I think that gecko is blinded now. Alright, let's do this. There we go. I'm gonna go around this one because I don't trust that one of my companions won't hit me. Alright, you ain't got the sand to take. I did not read all of that. Alright, there we go. So we killed all the golden geckos. Let's go and pick up these pelts. So we can only pick up these pelts because we got the gecko skinning perk from Smiley and Klimath. Let's see. There's another one here. Alright, let's go and give this to Solik. Alright. That's it for now. Let's get out of here. Okay, and it's nighttime, which means I gotta wait. Wait until morning. Dad named me after someone. I guess that was Cassidy talking. Here you go. Okay, thanks. Alright, so I gotta go and pick up this alcohol from Solik.
What you be need?
And we're going to turn in this quest to find the booze. You don't really get a whole bunch of experience for doing this. I think you mainly just do this quest for money. That's it for now. And we are low on money, if I remember right. How much money? 475. Yep. We are low on money. Okay. Yes, can I help you? I have that shipment of alcohol you wanted. Excellent. Here's something for you. That amounts double the price the cases are worth, and this transaction never happened. Alright. Alright, pleasure doing business with you. Little Myron is the funniest companion. Take him. He is funny, but he is not a good character as far as combat abilities. He just runs away. But yeah, I'll show off Myron for a little bit once we get to New Reno. Okay, so let's go and talk to Stirk. You're back again? You lost, or do you need something? I plotted the route to NCR for you. Alright then, download the information into my Pip-Boy, and I'll log it into the patrol computers. The intelligence looks good. Well done. Here's your payment for your services, $500. Plus, you might find this useful. What is it? It's a Vault Tech motion sensor. We were going to strip it for parts since it's too old for our Pip-Boys, but it looks like it's compatible with your model. How does it work? Keep it in your hand, and it IDs hostiles in your immediate area when you use it. Or you can call up the Pip-Boy auto map as normal, then click the scanner button. And they're lit up like neon signs. Much appreciated. I will try it out. So let's take a look at this real quick. So here's the motion sensor. A Watts Electronics CU model motion sensor detects the movement of biological material over a distance of meters using a tuned radar device. Having one in your inventory will also help you avoid outdoor encounters. 20 plus 20% to outdoorsman skill. So basically just having this in your inventory increases your outdoorsman skill, and also might as well just show off the scanner function. It shows you all the NPCs on the map if you do this. So this item is, I would say you should always have this item with you when you're playing through this game. Okay, so okay, I gotta talk to Stark again. You're back again? You lost, or do you need something? Got any more recon work for me? Yeah, there is something. I've been looking through your reconnaissance report and I found a small village nearby, swarming with, mole rats. That's what the outsiders call them, right? I want you to go there and exterminate all of them. What for? What for? He hesitates for a moment, then frowns. I don't need to explain my motives to you. I give orders and you take them. That's how it is. If you don't want the job, I'll send a squad to do it instead. But things sometimes get a little messy when I send my boys loose. Got it. I'll take the job. Excellent. Here, let me show you the exact location of the village. Stark marks the village on your Pip-Boy map. Pays $7.50. Just come back and collect once you finish the task. One more thing. If you don't deal with it in a month, I'll send a squad there to eliminate the monsters and any other threats. Okay. Okay, so this is added content in this version. This quest involves Vault's village. Let's see. So we gotta go to this village first and figure out what the issue is. So Stark wants us to kill all those mole rats there. There is a better way of doing this quest. It involves repairing the power plant in Gecko. And then telling the councilman McClure, actually like convincing him to kind of be diplomatic with the village. Alright, so let's go and check out this new area. So here's the village. Hey you, what are you doing here? So, yep, these are the mole rats he was talking about. They don't seem hostile. As you enter the small village, your nose is assaulted by the familiar stench of rodent. You see several mole rats milling about. Strangely, they don't seem interested in attacking you or the peasants that dwell here. And we can't talk to them. Let's go and talk to this guy. Go speak to Connor. Who's this? Stay where you are for now, wanderer. What are you doing here? Why? What's it to you? I bet those bastards at Vault City sent you. Well, you best be off and leave everything else alive. Why? Those creatures are the only thing stopping Vault City from making us their so-called servants. They didn't tell me that. You believe them at face value? You have a lot to learn about the world, friend. Is there anything I can do to help? The Vault City boys aren't the bravest. You showed them any kind of fight and they run for the hills. If we had a few guns, I think we could hold them off. I might be able to help you out, but guns aren't cheap. What sort of guns are you looking for? He eyes you up with a tentative grin. You're serious about helping us, aren't you? Alright, if you're up for it, then some rifles would be ideal. That way we can start picking them off from a distance. So if you truly want to help, then bring us some automatic rifles. 4 would do it. Oh, and a shotgun would be nice too, in case things get close and dirty. I'll see what I can do, but like I said, guns aren't cheap, so I'm going to need some money. Wait, hold up. So I kind of forgot what what dialogue I gotta go through first. You know what? Let's go with the first option. Of course, here. This is all we can afford. He hands you $5,000. I might be a damn fool for trusting it to a stranger, but you're the only hope we have of staying free. Speak to old Joe in Vault City's courtyard. He's usually in or around the bar. He'll know what to do. I'm on my way. Okay. You're back. Did you have the guns for us? Let's ask him a few questions first. Okay, so we can ask him about the mole rats. Where did these mole rats come from, and why aren't they aggressive? Well, it's kind of a strange story, you see. A bunch of ghouls came here one day, mumbling something about a renewal, and giving out these funky amulets. He shows you an Ankh-shaped amulet. These big rodents came with them, and the ghoul said they'd be protecting us from now on. The ghouls left, probably back up to Gecko. But the rodents stayed put, and they've been here ever since. Like I said, it's pretty strange stuff. It's kind of a pain to clean up after these things. But hell, if they keep Vault City off our asses, then I suppose I can put up with a little rat shit. Very interesting. Do you think I could have one of those amulets? By all means, they give us so many, and we don't know what the hell to do with them. Here, take one. Thanks a lot. Bye. So I think I'm supposed to do that. I'm not sure. Old Joe? Who's this guy? Old Joe's a real character. Is who he is. Claims to be over 100 years old, but I don't know if I buy it. He claims all the sorts of things. Even says he helped save the world once. The guy's full of stories. I reckon most of them are bullshit, but they sure are entertaining. He keeps an eye on things in Vault City for us. And he does a damn fine job considering he's old as dirt and nearly blind. He says he's helped save the world. You know, I'm kind of on a world-saving quest myself. At least a quest to save my world. Right. Good for you. Well, you keep at it then. Just don't forget about helping us. I probably will, actually. I get so many quests it's hard to keep track. If it wasn't for this handy Pip-Boy, who knows where I'd be. See ya. Okay, so I think... let's take a look at this amulet. A talisman. A talisman which is worn by followers of the brain. Apparently there's a cult, a ghoul cult, that utilizes these mole rats or something. Alright, so we gotta go back to Vault City and talk to the councilman, I think. Maybe we can do a diplomatic solution to this. Alright, let's go and talk to this guy. Hello, can I help you? Who are you? I am Senior Councilor McClure. And you are? Chris Rock, pleased to meet you. What can I do for you? Can I ask you some questions? So if we ask him about the nearby village, we can get some information from him. What is it you would like to know? Do you know anything about the nearby village that's swarming with mole rats? Actually, yes. Sergeant Stark reported something on this to me recently. What interests do you have in this matter? Is it true that you intend to make servants of those people? Recruiting servants is not the issue here. The issue is the threat that these monsters pose to Vault City. According to Sergeant Stark's report, the people of that village seem to coexist with those huge rat creatures. If that's true, they may have found a way to control them, and perhaps that's why these creatures have begun to attack our patrols. Sergeant Stark plans to eliminate these pests and he has my full support. I assure you, the people of that village aren't controlling the mole rats. In fact, I've got a proposition for you. I'll take care of this mole rat problem, and in return, I want your assurance that Vault City will leave the people of that village alone. An interesting proposition, but how exactly do you plan to deal with all those rat creatures? I think I might know who is controlling them. Really? Very well then, I'll take your word for it. The raid will be postponed for a month. You're a good man, McClure, and you won't regret this. I'll be back once the problem's taken care of. There we go. So by doing that, we get some extra time to figure out this mole rat situation. Let's see. I'm just looking at my notes here. Okay. So if we go to the courtyard in Vault City, there's going to be a character from the first Fallout game. I believe they put him in this version. He was originally cut content. Let's go and talk to him. So his name's going to be Ian. For whatever reason, he's going by a different name in Vault City. Maybe he might give us some information on as to why he changed his name or something. City of Tight Asses. Vault City diplomacy. You are all slaves and we are beautiful. Okay, let's go and find this. So he's going by the name of Old Joe. There he is. I wonder if he says anything different if he sees us in the Vault 13 suit. Alright, you see an old man with a crazy gleam in his eye. Hello, haven't seen you in a while. Do I know you? Well, it's been a while. What have you been up to? This and that. Where do you know me from? Don't remember me, do you? Well, you do seem to be a bit young. What are you trying to tell me? Well, you better be careful around here. Things ain't as clear as they once were. You best watch your back. Thanks for the tip. I think you are the man I need to see, though. Okay, thanks. So, what was I going to say? So, as far as, like, the actual canon, when it comes to Ian, he canonically died in Necropolis in the first game, which was probably why they cut them from the second game. Leave me be now. Let an old man rest. So familiar. Leave me be. Okay. I guess he just stops talking to you after you go through that dialogue with him. You probably did have more dialogue, but I think I screwed it up. Alright, so let's go to Gecko. We gotta go and talk to the thing that's controlling all those mole rats in Gecko. Alright, so I believe we gotta go to the junkyard. So if I remember right, there's going to be like a manhole back here. And we gotta go in this back area and go down that manhole. Wait, is there a door here? Yes, there is. Okay, so what is this place? You have entered the underground tunnels of Gecko. So it looks like this is kind of like the bottom level of that power plant or reactor thing that we saw to our right. So we gotta go and talk to this thing here. This is the brain. He's controlling all the mole rats. And this is a reference to Pinky and the Brain, the cartoon show on Nickelodeon. I guess it was popular at the time that this game got released. Let's go and make our way there. You see a ghoul with some kind of talisman around its neck. So all these ghouls here are wearing that talisman we just looked at. What's up here? Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything up there. Let's go down here. So I wonder, can we steal stuff from these people? Let me see. So that guy has a shotgun. I wonder if he has anything better on him. Oh, look at that. He's got shotgun shells and a stim pack. Let's take that stim pack. And let's try that again. I guess you can steal from these people. They have some pretty good stuff, it seems like. He wants to see you? What does this guy say? Renew, comrade. I am Zomac. Some call me Zomac the Destroyer. What is your business here? I'm just looking around. You should look somewhere else, or Zomac will show you the stars. It doesn't seem very friendly. Let's go over here. I'm going to steal from this guy over here. He might have some good stuff on him. Oh, another stim pack. There we go. Wonder how they got their hands on stim packs. Alright, let's get out of here. Wonder what this mole rat's gonna say. You see an unusually large mole rat, musing to himself. So many things pass away. Times are not what they were. I feel that my sole remaining kin has died. Mad though he was, I wish it were not so. I had hoped that he might find some happiness even in his dotage. Well, enough of my sad musings. Okay. So this mole rat's talking about the giant mole rat we killed in Plymouth. Apparently these two mole rats are related. I smell one of my talismans on you, but I don't remember giving you one. I got it from a village near Vault City. The people there said your followers left these with them. I don't care where you got it. The real question is whether you intend to join us and wear it in earnest. That depends. Vault City's patrols keep getting attacked by mole rats. I assume you're behind this. Why, of course I am. All part of my grand scheme to take over the world. I wouldn't expect your deficient human brain to understand, but alas, what concern is it of yours? So, again, this is another reference to the main character in Pinky of the Brain. It was a rat that wanted to take over the world. I just want your mole rats to stop attacking Vault City's patrols. Do you? Interesting. All right. I propose a deal, human. I shall comply with your request if you complete a certain task for me. What do you want me to do? You must get a hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator from Vault City in order to repair the Gecko reactor. If you don't, then Vault City will no doubt attack Gecko. If you help me, I will fulfill your requests. So, will you join us? Very well. I shall help you. Now you're one of us. Soon, I will take over the world, and all of you will be renewed. Okay, well, what do you want me to do? Well, despite your feelings about a rodent ruling the world, the actions I propose would benefit thousands of Vault City and Gecko citizens. You may not care for me or my motives, but the results are still well worth working towards. It makes my flesh crawl to think that I've already helped you in some way. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Okay, so I think we gotta go and talk to a guy upstairs. Alright. So there's a ghoul in the junkyard we gotta talk to. He'll give us something. And I think we gotta bring that to the Councilman McClure and show him it. Okay, I think we already talked to the ghoul before. I think he's going to be over here. Yep, it's going to be this guy, I think. Oh, I never checked his locker. What has he got? Cheesy poops. I'm just going to keep that there. I don't really think that really does anything. I see you have the symbol. Are you here for the information? Of course, I wear the symbol proudly, and I need the information right away. Here it is, but don't let the wrong person know that you have it. Give it only to Councilman McClure in Vault City. Yes, of course. Renew, brother. So apparently he's in the, I guess the cult, whatever. So he gave us a holodisc. The label on this holotape reads, Gecko Economic Data. It is difficult to interpret most of the technical charts, tables, and formula here, but the majority of the information seems to highlight the advantages of a Vault City Gecko alliance. So, yep. Seems like it's in their best interests to have an alliance with Vault City. So let's see. So we gotta go and talk to Councilman McClure. Oh yeah. There was a guy here I gotta talk to. Where was he? Oh yeah, I think it was up here. At least I think I gotta talk to him. Alright, so I wonder if this guy says anything different. By gosh and by golly, I just sure can't thank you enough for getting my friend back. Gee willikers, I've got to give you something for your troubles. I was glad to help you out. This big old chest of anti-radiation medicine sure ain't doing me no good. Just about 100-something years too late for me to use it. Here you go. I'm finding that friends is worth more and more every year. Thanks, friend. I'm glad to help you and Woody. Thanks for the meds. So what did he give us? He gave us anti-radiation stuff. Radaway and Radex. So that's good. What's my capacity looking like? I got 63 pounds on me. I don't really need this super repair kit on me. I'm gonna give it to Vic.
What you be needin'?
Or I did not want to click on him. Let's go and put this there. And let's put 2 of these crowbars there. I don't need a shovel right now. There we go, that's it for now. So I remember there's like synthetic alcohol you can drink in this parlor room here. I forget what it does, but it gives you like some kind of buff or something. Yes, was there something else you wanted? Can I ask you some questions? I think you might have a part that could fix Gecko's power plant. What do you mean? If I had a hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator, I could make their plant run clean. That's an acceptable solution. Stopping the radiation poisoning is all I care about. Great. Where can I get the part? Go see Randall, the chief and amenities officer. He should have the part in stock. There's one other thing. You might find this economic data disk interesting. I'm sorry, an economic data disk? What do you mean? Here, take a look. Very well, give me a moment. How did you come by this disk? I received it from a Ghoul and Gecko. His name is Gordon Gecko. He's interested in optimizing the power plant and sharing the energy with Vault City in exchange for Vault City's medical technology. I see. So, what does this have to do with me? Well, as I understand it, Vault City's power generator can only support so many people. In fact, it's already nearing its limit. I'm not going to ask you how you came by that information, but if it were true, what are you proposing? Once the Gecko power plant is fixed, the disk indicates it's possible it could produce enough energy for Vault City too. It looks like the reactor would need to be optimized first, though. Are you suggesting we seize Gecko and take their power plant? I will not listen. No. If Gecko could receive the optimization data for their plant, I'm betting they would be willing to trade their excess power for medical assistance. As far as medical assistance goes, I'm not unsympathetic to the plight of the ghouls. They have certainly suffered enough, but how could we optimize their plant? I don't know. Maybe there's someone I can talk to once the plant is repaired. I have no objections to your proposal. If you could find some means of optimizing the plant, let me know. Alright, I'll go get that part from Randall and see about repairing this reactor. I'll keep the economic data disk and study it some more. Perhaps I can persuade the council to enter negotiations with Gecko to trade for their power. The data disk would be a strong argument in of itself. I appreciate it, thanks. And we get 750 experience for doing that. So now we just got to go and pick up this part from Randall. And then we can go to fixing this power plant. Actually, there's an Easter egg at the power plant that I want to show off. think it involves the Enclave. I think I read somewhere that they changed the Easter egg in this version. Let's go and save. Hey there, welcome back. Anything I can do for you? Councilor McClure said you have a hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator in stock that I could have. Yeah, he said you'd be stopping by? Chris Rock, right? Wait 1 minute and I'll go and get you the hydroelectric the high mag. Alright. Okay, here you go. One high mag. Kinda looks like a lava lamp, doesn't it? Oh, don't drop it. It's pretty fragile. Okay, thanks. So he still doesn't sell us anything, because we're not a citizen. Alright, let's take a look at this. Here's the hydroelectric part. This is the hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator. Weighs 10 pounds. So we gotta figure out a way of installing that. Now we gotta go back to Gecko. So I believe for this part, I gotta... Oh. Okay, so I forgot to use my... pick my perk. Okay, I'm gonna get better criticals. So the critical hits you cause in combat are more devastating. You gain a 20% bonus on most critical hit table. On the critical hit table, almost ensuring that more damage will be done. This does not affect the chance to cause a critical hit. So we just do more damage with criticals. Let's take that. I'm going to put a couple points into science. There we go. And I think that's about it. All right, let's save. Actually, I should probably save here. Okay, and so I gotta go and pick up these key cards that are laying around the power plant. I think there's going to be one in this room. So we need to pick up these key cards because... Oh, there's a yellow one there. We need to pick up these key cards because it opens these doors here. So this door is yellow, and we need a red one too to open this door. I think you can also get like a blue key card here somewhere. And you use that one for Navarro, I think. Wonder if Texas survived the war. Come on, get out of the way. There we go. What's in this locker here? Nothing. Well, it seems like there's not going to be a whole lot of stuff in these lockers. I'm going to go down here. And let's try to open this up. And is it open yet? Nope. There we go. It is now open. So what's over here on this bookshelf? Oh, a red key card. Just what we need. Poseidon Oil Control Room. So I guess this used to be a old Poseidon kind of power plant. What do these guys say? I just hit the console to get it working again. I don't think this machine ever worked right. Oh, so Harold did mention that some of these people aren't too bright. Okay, what does this guy say? Any problems, we're blaming you. Huh. So if I remember right, you can blow up the power plant. Yeah, you don't really want to blow up the power plant. Okay, yeah, might as well save here. So who's this guy? Nice part you got there. Just what we need. Glad you like it. Want to install it? I'd like to help you out, but I wouldn't know how to install something like that. I mostly just watch the gauges here. Try Festus. He's the resident parts genius. Just ask him. Where's Festus? Festus is out the way you came in. He's in the control room, can't miss him. He's the smelly, whiny one, tottering about underneath that huge ego. He should be able to help you. Oh. Damn. Alright, get out of the way. So I believe this is Festus over here. What brings you to this part of my atomic reactor? Well, I have a part that you can use to fix the reactor. You have a spare hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator on you? You actually know what it is? Surprised? I told you that I know all about atomic power plants. You should have listened to me. I think I listened to you too much already. Goodbye. Well, since you know what it is, you must know how to install it. Of course I do. That's just plain simple for someone of my experience and talent. I was weaned on magnetosphere regulators as a pup, you know? That's great. Can you install it for me? I guess I could install it. But you know, installing the hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator is pretty tricky. And it's dangerous. Not that I'm afraid for myself, but who could run the atomic power plant if something were to happen to me? I'm sorry, I can't help you. Should have known you chicken out. Goodbye. So, I'm not even sure if it's even possible to get this guy to help you install that. What's over here? Rodingen rum? Gamma Gulp beer? So this is all stuff that I can't use. Okay, so let's go and check out this Easter egg I was talking about. Alright, let's save again. Even though I already saved. So yeah, like I said, you gotta have 50 science skill. Let me just pull up my notes real quick. Okay. Welcome to RMR RCT Station 3. What does that mean? Station number 3, Reactor Maintenance and Repair Robot Control Terminal. Function? This terminal is designed to coordinate and command a reactor maintenance and repair robot. A robot, huh? Let me see what I can find out about that. Okay, let's see. How do I do this? Reactor maintenance robot is ready for initialization, startup sequence, functional access code. What does this do? This terminal is used to input command data for the robotic maintenance and repair unit assigned to Poseidon Oil Reactor number 5. This terminal also allows access to PoseidoNet. Some kind of network, huh? I wonder if I can access that. Okay, here we go. Uplink with Central PoseidoNet initiated. Enter primary security access code sequence, blah, blah, blah. Let's see what we got here. I think I go with this one. Then this one. And this one. Okay, so security access code sequence accepted. Welcome to PoseidoNet. Let's see. So I gotta go with this option here, list other stations. Searching comlinks, searching. Iron Mountain offline, NORAD offline, SAC offline, searching PoseidoNet, more. So let's go with more. I can tell you unless you want to figure it out yourself. It's simpler than you think. Oh, I have the solution to this little puzzle on my notes here. Let's see. Active PoseidoNet stations. Atomic Power Plant number 5. Navarro Refinery Control Station Enclave. Enclave Vault Research Control access denied. Okay, lights are on, but nobody's home. Everything's shut down except for the Enclave Vault Research Control. I wonder what that is.
Enclave here.
Oh.
Why isn't your video feed working?
It's working just fine. I can see you.
Who the hell is this?
We're all fine here. How are you? I'm the chosen one. This is Unit 3 reporting in. So I forget which dialogue choices I gotta pick for, this little Easter egg. Let's see. I think I gotta go with this one. This is Kyle Ritz. Apparently his audio's breaking up.
Try the gain.
Then, there. That should do it. Any better. Gain. What am I supposed to gain? I keep pretty active. I don't think I can gain anything. I think I go with this one here. There. That should do it. Any better.
Well, your unit still doesn't appear to be operational, pal. Who is this?
Well, that's not unusual, is it? Nothing works right anymore.
Ain't it the truth? Just don't let anyone who's got the president's ear hear that. You'll be making cattle runs to New Reno till the end of time, pal.
The president?
Yeah, you know how unhappy he gets when people complain. He takes it personal, like it's a loyalty thing. Maybe that just goes with being the president of the United States, or what's left of him.
The president of the United States? I didn't vote for him. I thought he was too interested in getting laid. I prefer a candidate that's too old to get it up anymore. Keeps their mind on the job more. Let's go with the first one.
The President of the United fucking States of America. Who do you think I was talking about? Who the fuck? Who is this? What? I should kick your fucking ass. Who is this?
I better be going. Lots of work to do here. Goodbye. Okay. Oh man, that's a funny one. Okay, so let's go and repair this. Let's see. I guess I gotta choose this. Nope. Alright. So now I just gotta start up this sequence, I think. Let's see. I think I go with this one, and this one. Alright, tertiary functional access code accepted. RM and RR unit warming up. Unit ready for service. Service procedure. Okay, first things you want to do, you want to initiate the repair sequence, I think. Repair service initiated. Searching. Hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator required. Preparing to move to main coolant valve for part replacement. Place part in the transfer tray beneath the terminal. Oh, I guess it means this thing. Hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator accepted. Scanning part within nominal QA constraints. Transfer to repair unit completed. Proceed? Yes. RM and RR unit rollout initiated. Checking drive systems, okay. Checking manipulator arm, okay. Checking internal stabilizers, okay. Logic circuits fail. Okay, it seems like the logic circuit failed. Means that basically this just means that we got to input the commands for the robot. Job task location recognition inoperative. Unit not capable of recognizing movement locations at extended distances. Recommend. Move unit to intermediary locations as waypoints to final job task location. Okay, I think I've read enough warnings. I'm ready to use this thing now. Manual direction. The RM and RR unit must be directed manually to its target destination. The unit will follow the movement commands that you give it, but if its way is blocked or the unit takes excessive damage, it will automatically return to its bay. I guess I'm ready to get started. Okay, so we gotta add some commands for the robot. So basically the sequence of the commands correspond to the planets. You gotta put the commands in reverse as far as the order of the planets. So amplify plutonium gamma shield. So this is going to be the first command. And let's see, Neptune will be the next one. Deharmonize Neptunium impeller. I have no idea what that is. And calibrate uranium rod driver. And then we got the Saturn. Set voltage on Saturn class capacitor. Alright, and I think this is the last one. Test Jupiter Wave Compiler. And now, so we have two options here we can do as far as the last command. We can install the hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator, which is what you're supposed to do to repair the thing. Or we can turn the main coolant valve off. If we choose this one, this is going to blow up the power plant. So let's install the hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator. Okay. So let's see, back to main menu, execute program. So now this robot is going to go around this area. And basically, it's going to end up over here. And it's going to install that magnetosphere thing. And there we go. The robot has repaired the power plant. You gain 4,500 experience points and 50 karma. Can you see that I'm busy? Okay, well, we're done here. So, damn, I hate it that my companions keep blocking the doorway. And he's still blocking. There we go. And Cassidy's blocking the way. There we go. Alright, so seems like I gotta go and talk to Festus and tell him the good news. The reactor's running pretty good now. Alright. Could still do with a tiny bit of tune-up, maybe, but I'd say it's a pretty good job all the same. More work? What do you mean? I mean that the reactor's running now, but it sure could run better. I mean, better by a long country mile. If we just had a smidge more data. Now, if you could help get the optimization data, we'd be cooking with gas. Well, you know what I mean. Optimization data. Where would I get that? Well, you could probably get the information from the Vault City Central Computer. Okay, well, let me see what I can do. I bet a clever one like you could just sneak in there and use a holodisk with the reactor performance information on the central computer. Then sneak the disk right back here. That'd do it. I do it myself, but I'm just too valuable here to leave, even for a moment. Well, I hate to leave a job only half done. That's the spirit. I was hoping you'd say that. Great. Just use this disk here on the Vault City's central computer, and then get it right back here. We'll use less uranium, the core won't leak so bad, and this Vault City won't have any reason to come and attack them. Okay. Alright, so I sure don't want to see Gecko destroyed. I'll do it. I sure wish I can spare the time to go and do it myself, but I can't. All I can say is thanks, kid. You'll be doing all of us here a big favor. You make me so proud. Well, I better get going. Goodbye, Festus. So let's go and take care of that now. So we can get more experience for optimizing the power plant. So all we have to do is we gotta go and talk to Councilman McClure. He'll just give us the information. Alright. What's up, McClure? Yes. Was there something else you wanted? Can I ask you some questions? I found a way to optimize the Gecko reactor. What is it? I have a reactor data disk here from Gecko. According to the technician at the power plant, the Vault City computer can optimize the reactor disk and make the plant run more smoothly. Well, I cannot allow you access to the vault, but I could optimize the reactor disk for you. That'd be great. Excellent. Let me take the reactor disk and I'll have the Vault Central Computer optimize it. Great. It is done. Here you go. I appreciate it. Thanks. So, let me save first. So I'm not sure whether or not I'm supposed to turn in this quest yet. Let me see if I can. No, I think I gotta install this optimization disk at the power plant first, and then come back here and turn in all the quests. Okay. Oh, okay, so I think all I have to do is just install this disk. There we go. And I leveled up too. And I'm at level 10. Damn, I have a lot of skill points. Okay. And they are blocking the area again. Come on. Move out of the way, Cassidy. So now we just gotta go and talk to Festus. Who's this guy? Thanks for getting our reactor running so well. I guess this is Festus here. Keep that up and you may get to be just like... I didn't read that. Just like me someday. Huh. Now we just gotta go to the mole rat dude. There's a lot of running around in this part. Okay, so I did notice that I have a lot more money now. That was from when the guy from Vault Village gave us 5,000 gold. And I wonder if I keep that money when I finish the quest. Let's find out. Now we'll just go down here and tell this mole rat. What was that? Was that a door? I had no idea what that sound was. What is this goo? You see some strange noxious biological goo. Oh, I guess the mole rat's mutated. Maybe this goo mutated it. You have done well. Both Vault City and Gecko have reason to rejoice. With our reactor working at top efficiency, my plan to take over the world may near fruition. Now you may leave. I have work to do. Vault City's patrols keep getting attacked by mole rats. I assume you're behind this. Why, of course. Okay, so we already went through that one. I just want your mole rats to stop attacking Vault City's patrols. Most interesting, and here I thought you were concerned for the well-being of Vault City. Anyway, the safety of that village is integral to my plan. Therefore, I shall grant you your request, human. Thank you. Bye. Okay, you came to an agreement about the mole rats with the brain. And he got 500 experience points. Look at that. So it looks like I need like 9,000 more experience points to level up. But we are making our way through this game. We are leveling up pretty fast. Okay. Now we gotta go and talk to the councilman. Then once we talk to him, I think he'll give us our citizenship. Oh wait, hold up. Can we talk to Harold? I wonder what he says now that the reactor's working.
Mighty kind of you helping us out with the atomic power plant. We're in your debt. Now, what can this cranky old carcass do for you?
Okay, well, I guess this is the only thing that changes, huh?
You know, it's not so bad now. You fix the power plant and you get the info we need to make it good as new. Golly be damned, ain't you something?
Well, since it's in Vault City's best interest to fix up your reactor, It wasn't too hard to get the optimization info from them.
Their best interest? What do you mean?
Well, according to some economic data I got hold of, Vault City is much better off if they help you to repair your power plant.
Economic data? You didn't give them that information that Gordon keeps flapping his yap about, did you?
Uh-oh. Did we screw up? Yes I did. Why?
Why? Now Vault City knows just how much we need uranium ore from Broken Hills. They could cut off them shipments and we'd be finished.
Oh, it can't be as bad as all that. They seem like reasonable people to me.
Reasonable, reasonable. Well, I'm sure people said the master was reasonable too. What a bonehead. Get the hell out, now!
God damn, we pissed off Harold. Maybe they have the right idea. Maybe it's time to put an end to freaks like you. Goodbye. Let's not say that. Damn, I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could, like, piss off Harold. Oh well. Let's go and save. Hold on. Did that affect my reputation here? No, it didn't. I'm still idolized. And Vault City likes me. Probably going to be idolized once I turn in this quest. Alright, Vault City. Day pass, please. Okay, thanks. Am I still radiated? Yes, I am. I need to fix that before it gets too bad. So there's an auto dock in the vault that I can utilize. Actually, no, there's a doctor in Vault 8 that I can utilize to get rid of my radiation. Okay, let's go and talk to McClure. It's amazing. The more rat attacks on our patrol suddenly stopped without warning. I don't know how you did it, but I thank you. Also, I shall uphold my end of the bargain. I'll order Stark to cancel the raid at once. As long as the people of that village pose no threat to Vault City, they'll have nothing to fear from us. I'll see to that. Thank you. 1,000 experience points and 15 karma. Okay. So we gotta go and tell them that we repaired Gecko's power plant. Excellent. I was worried that the radiation buildup might force us to relocate. You are to be commended on a job well done. Here's your citizenship papers. If you ever need anything, come see me. Vault City prevails, Counselor. So now we are a citizen.
What you be need?
I guess I don't need this day pass anymore. Let's put this on Sulik. That's it for now. And I think we gotta go and talk to Lynette.
Yes? What is it I can help you with?
About the Gecko power plant.
Have you resolved the situation?
I took care of the Gecko power plant problem. You shouldn't have any more trouble with it leaking radiation.
So, you disabled their plant?
So I believe if you say you repaired it, I think she kicks you out of the city or something. I'm pretty sure she gets mad at you, so we gotta go with it's all taken care of.
Excellent. You have conducted yourself as a true Vault citizen.
Okay. Thank you, First Citizen. Okay, so she calls us citizen. Thanks to us fixing that power plant. Alright, so we're done. We're done talking to Lynette for now. Let's see. So I'm going to drop by the vault real quick. I'm going to heal my radiation. And I'm going to go over to Vault Village and turn in my quest there. Okay. Hello, citizen. May I help you? I'd like to enter the vault. Of course. Please pass through. Thank you. And this is Vault 8, I think. I don't see a number on here. So there's a doctor back here who can heal you. I believe he can increase some of your skill points into first aid. Oh yeah. And we can also get something from this lady. Actually, there's a lot of stuff to do in Vault 8. But I'm going to do that later. Hello, I'm Dr. Troy. How may I be of assistance? What is it you do here? I am Vault City's primary physician. I take care of all of these citizens within Vault City and do my best to keep everyone healthy. I'm looking for the main computer. Can you tell me where it is? Okay, we gotta go with this one. I see. Maybe we'll talk later then. Hold on a moment. I don't recall seeing you around before. Are you a citizen? Yes, I just got my citizenship papers only recently. You're not a Vault City native, though, am I right? I'm certain I would remember someone like you. Where are you from? I'm from a small village to the west, Arroyo. Arroyo? I don't believe I'd heard of it. I'm sorry to pry. I was just looking for someone who had traveled beyond the walls of Vault City. Most citizens here have never left the city. Looking for someone? Why? I've been looking for someone who might be able to perform a special errand for me. What is it? It has come to my attention that there is a new drug in the waste. It's called Jet. I believe I'm willing to pay $1,000 for a sample of this drug. So you want me to smuggle some Jet into Vault City for you? Yes, I'm willing to pay you $1,000 for the sample and your silence. Sounds good, I'm in. Excellent. Return here when you have obtained this Jet sample and I will have your payment ready. Okay, deal. I have other questions. So, you mentioned before you were a doctor. I'm something of a doctor myself. You are? It's a pleasure to meet you. If you have the time, perhaps we could compare notes? It is not often that I get the chance to speak to another physician. Absolutely. I'd love to learn some of the medical techniques you citizens use. Excellent. Well, first, let me take you on a tour. Over here, we have a monitoring system. And that is how we clone cells to make replacement limbs. We have to be careful that the tissue cultures don't get contaminated. But in any event, I think I've talked enough. Hope it was informative. It certainly was. I had some other questions I wanted to ask you. So now I'm going to get healed now. I'm in need of your expertise. Of course, citizen, what seems to be the problem? I've been irradiated. Very well, just let me check your vital signs, lean back, and we'll hook you up to the auto dock here. That should fix you up nicely. How do you feel? Much better, thanks. Say, before I get poisoned or irradiated again, during that tour you gave me, you mentioned you had a vaccine that gave resistance to poison and radiation. Can I get that? Certainly. I'm sorry it's been some time since I actually had to administer them. Most citizens received theirs many years ago. Let me prep the autodoc for the procedure. Alright. All finished. A word of caution. This vaccination doesn't make you immune to poison or radiation, but it does bolster your natural resistance. Much appreciated. Alright, so now we have a higher resistance to radiation and poison. So I believe this is higher now. And we're not radiated anymore, so that's good. Alright. So let's go over to Vault Village and turn in this last quest. Actually, I can't remember if I have to talk to Stark. Let me see. I'm going to talk to Stark real quick, since he's down the street. Okay, so he doesn't say anything new. I don't think. Okay, never mind. Goodbye. I was just wondering if he gave me more experience for doing that quest with Vault Village. Apparently not. Okay, so given that we are a citizen now of Vault City, I think we can run around Vault City at night. Doesn't really do anything. I think most of the residents are sleeping at night, so you can't really talk to anyone. Okay, let's save. So now even the guards call you citizen. Let's go over here to Vault Village. Alright, so let's talk to this dude. You're back. Do you have the guns for us? No, but I've got some great news. I convinced the Vault City Council not to touch your village. What? They're seriously going to just leave us alone? I don't understand. How did you do that? I swear if you're bullshitting me. It's true, trust me. I was able to pull some strings and broker a deal. But the details don't matter. The important thing is that you and your people are safe now. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. By the way, I still don't know your name. Chris Rock. Oh, we get a bunch of experience for doing that. 1,200 experience. Thank you, Chris Rock. But what about the money I gave you to buy the guns? I really don't want to give him back the money. Alright, here you go. Hand him $5,000. Sorry, I had to spend it as far as the deal. Okay, well, let's be a good person and give him back the money. Thanks. Here, he hands you back 2,500. Keep it. It's the least we could do to repay you. Thanks. See you around. Oh, and I gained more karma for doing that. So let's go ahead and save. So with that, I think this is a good stopping point. We leveled up twice during this episode. We did a bunch. I mean, this stream's been going on for about 3 hours. But anyways, I'll be back tomorrow to play more Fallout 2. I think we're going to go to another town and explore around. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great weekend. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.